Hello and welcome to the Bowl Show, all thanks to DrinkWise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. This week we continue to bring all the action from BPL 18 held in Brisbane. Today we are looking at the BPL 18 preliminary final at Club Pine Rivers between the Moama Steamers and the Tweed Heads Ospreys. And back to watch all the action with me is Bowls Australia's very own Val Febbo. Val, how are you?
I'm good, Jordan. They've welcomed us back where we've done the three. This is the fourth. I think we're a well-winning pair here.
Yeah, we're about a month into our stint, so we're going well, and we've got some new merch and apparel here in the studio with us. Aero have brought us their latest from the 2024 range, and these bowls look amazing.
I know, these blue and orange ones here, I've got my eye on them. They look really good, the Aero Optimas, and yeah, the 2024 range looks good. They're our preferred bowl supplier at Bowls Australia, so it's really good to have some great colours. Obviously, bowls in the 80s and earlier used to be all black. There was the occasional brown bowl, but look at all the colours that are on offer for bowlers now. You can really sort of express yourself with your bowls, and I might be trying to pinch those ones and take them home. Yeah,
the high contrast looks lovely, and we've got some merch over to our left, some bowls apparel as well.
I know, I might have to take some of this home.
You're going to pinch this?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I reckon I'm going to. Sorry, Walter.
As we look at BPL 18, there are two matches to go, Val. The Melbourne Extreme have already booked their passage into the BPL 18 Grand Final, which we saw in the last episode. How do you see this one playing out, Val, as we look ahead today to Moama and Tweed Heads, and with Melbourne coming up?
This is going to be unbelievable. Obviously, Moama, we know what they bring. Aaron Sheriff, one of the best in the business. He's won the tournament 5 times, won 2 World Championship gold medals last year, and was pretty much the best bowler in the world over the last 2 years. Then you've got Bester and Cass Millerick up against the juggernaut that are the Ospreys. So I'm really, really keen for this one.
Well, let's have a look at the teams. Thanks to Right at Home, the Right Care, Right at Home. Talk us through the Moama Steamers lineup, Val.
I've just gone through them there. Aaron Sheriff, what a man. He just... Anytime he's near the jack, he's right on it. He's unbelievable the way that he goes about his business. Ryan Bester, World Singles Champion last year. Cass Millerick, the Australian Open Champion. And Kevin Anderson is the funniest man in bowls. I kid you not. Anything he says, you die on the floor laughing. It's hilarious. Very relaxed team. They're very, very handy. But then you've got the Ospreys, Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees, Chloe Stewart and Wayne Turley. One of the most consistent coach-player quartets in the tournament at the moment, and Corey, world champion last year, same as Teasy, and Chloe Stewart, one of the best jackaroos in the business. So this match is going to have absolutely everything. Yeah,
stay tuned. We'll be bringing you the highlights of that match very shortly. But first, we've got some news we need to get to. And Val, this is all thanks to OMF. Upgrade to OMF's adjustable bed base for customised comfort and improved sleep quality. This week, we stopped to recognise the bowlers who made last year such a successful year for Australian bowls. The annual awards night held in December to recognise bowlers across the clubland and through the pathway for our professionals who made their career best contributions to our bowls program. Who were the key winners from the awards, Val?
So the key winners last year, Coach of the Year, James Reynolds. He's one of our para-jackaroos. So not only on the green is he a superstar, but off the green, he's just one of the best people going around. He's got such an innate ability to win games of bowls from the bank or right on the mat. The Volunteers of the Year, Terry Ledger and Dennis Heath. They were from both from New South Wales, which is great. They do a wonderful job. The Male Bowler of the Year, Aaron Sheriff, thoroughly deserved with what he put together last season, and Cass Millerick as well, the Female Bowler of the Year, culminating in that Australian Open title. So all of those award winners, worthy recipients, and it was a virtual awards night, but everyone was pretty happy still.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well done to all the winners, and that leads us into Around the Greens. All thanks to Bowls Australia, local legends wanted. Search bowls clubs near me. What have you got for us today, Val?
Some big news, Jordan.
Big news?
Big news.
Okay.
Huge.
How big?
Humongous. Massive.
Okay.
All the superlatives. No, BPL, the expansion teams have been named. The Geelong Jets and the Sydney Saints are going to be the 11th and 12th teams to join the competition at BPL 20 in November. We are so excited for this. So Sydney, they're going to be represented by the St John's Park club in Sydney, and then the Geelong Jets are going to be represented by Ocean Grove. So they're the franchise owners, and it's great to see 2 massive clubs get involved in this tournament. St John's are huge, and in the Geelong region especially, there's 24 clubs down there, all sort of backing Ocean Grove's expression of interest and the application. And yeah, all very, very well deserved. I can't wait to see who they pick. and which players are in. I don't know yet, and it's killing me because I love the BPL silly season, and it's well and truly upon us now.
Oh, that is big news. You weren't kidding, were you, with the expansion team? So is that the biggest field we've had now in BPL history?
It'd be 12 teams, which is so exciting, Jordan, and it means that there's going to be hopefully extra matches and all sorts of things. So yeah, really pumped.
Well, the weekends are getting bigger and the weeks are getting bigger with BPL, so make sure you stick around for BPL 20 later in the year, but make sure you stick around on the other side of this. BPL 18 preliminary final night after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink Wise. We're here at Club Pine Rivers for BPL 18. Let's get into the game.
In fact, it is a double up for the Ospreys, 2-zip in favour of them after one end. And Clive and Ellen have Cody Packer of the Perth Suns with them. Clive.
Yes, we do, Liam. Thank you. And as everyone settles down for another amazing match here, we're underway again. Cody, these two teams will be looking for the recipe to defeat each other. You actually have that because you did all right against these teams.
Yes, Clive. Out of our few wins we got this week, we got 2 against Malama and 1 against Tweed last night. I think the method is just play your best bowls for 10 ends, which we managed to do on those occasions.
It's been a massive night so far, mate. You've been enjoying all the atmosphere. It's huge here at Club Pine Rivers, isn't it?
Absolutely. Finals night, pirate night. No better place to be in bowls, really. Obviously, I'd rather be out there. I've been up here a few times finals night, but no, it's awesome to be a part of.
All right, Ryan Bester looking to get round to the jack here. Just going to be on the outside, so good grouping by both players. Two bowls together for both.
Yeah, pretty impressive, isn't it? Both skips will be very happy. Bowls in the head and positional tee.
I've seen a little bit of an announcement come out today, Cody.
Yeah, mate, yeah. Making the big move over east to Sydney. Sort of gotten discussions with Club Maryland about a position that opened up there, and be starting there late March, early April. So really excited to be part of the Magic crew and see if we can make some magic happen.
Exciting news. All right. Ryan Bester with another great bowl there. So 6 bowls, all within just, about 2 feet of the jack. So a fantastic setup for both teams, with perhaps Ryan Bester holding sway with his bowls just in behind the jack.
Yeah, I think so. If you were choosing between the two, you'd always go where you've got the opportunity to tuck around the corner, but for both skips, they've got different things they can do. So Teesy's just looking to draw a shot here on the forehand with his first one. If he's just over, he gives himself the opportunity to take the danger away, which is what Omar will be looking to do, I'm sure.
Well, Aaron Teesy's in the area. This lands on the outside and falls out.
So it's still a big opportunity here for Omar.
Speaking of opportunity, Coach, that is an opportunity for all the hard work you've put in over the last few years, and on your game, and it's a rich reward now to have that opportunity to get away and try your luck in the East.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't really get that opportunity back home, just with lack of funds with clubs. So to be able to essentially put my name up to playing bowls full time, it'll be interesting to see how it goes, and I'm excited at the opportunity and what it may hold.
And as I said to you off air, Cody, it's better to go and know than always wonder.
Exactly, and lots of discussions with my beautiful wife and the kids about how we were going to do it. They're extremely supportive, and Hales was of that same opinion, Els, that better to have a crack and it's okay to fail. Pretty excited.
Just missed for Aaron Sheriff. Was that a similar feeling for you, Ellen?
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, we were lucky enough to come over numerous times over the last 10 years, and we both really like the lifestyle and the weather and the people, and the opportunity came up, and we thought, well, why not? It's hard for the older ones at home, but great for the young ones.
Very good, very good. He just passes on the outside. Look at these bowls. They're all within a metre of the jack. Every bowl of this end sitting within a metre of the jack.
So in the UK we call that a dustbin lid.
Right.
So all within a dustbin lid. So what has Omar got? He looks like he likes it.
Oh,
Has he got that jack?
Oh.
Has he got it?
What's he done?
Oh, what a shot!
Wow. Wade. How many is it? Count them up. Just the perfect nudge of the jack, and it's nestled in.
What a shot.
That is, I think it's 4 shots. We'll just wait for the official. Yes, there it is. 4 shots to the Steamers.
Play to perfection.
We're going to take a quick break here on the Bowl Show, but stick around for more action on the other side. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. Let's get back into the bowls action.
Didn't we talk about those Ryan Bester bowls just sitting in behind the jack as they changed over? And look at what happens.
Yep, you give your skip the opportunity, and somebody like Aaron Sheriff takes it pretty much most times, 9 times out of 10.
Cody, how's the field been? Obviously not a week that's gone for the Perth Suns, but it's still amazing to be part of this tournament, to be amongst the and be part of the extreme talent that is on show. It's a wonderful event, isn't it? A lot of people are saying best event in the world.
Yeah, and it's probably rightfully so. Best talent all condensed into small teams. Yeah, it was a tough week for us, and it's tough to stay positive when you're not getting wins. I think, we lost 9 in a row maybe. But yeah, we sort of understand, Bill's been really good with us, just sort of explaining that we were in most sets. And at this level, it only takes 1 bowl, and generally it was the last bowl against us. You just can't help that. You put bowls in good areas and you hope for the best, and just didn't quite go for us this week.
Ryan Bester with that steely gaze, as he lets this one go. And he's not far away, just needs it to pull up. It certainly has appeared to be more difficult to nail the jack in this direction.
I would agree. And I wonder why that is. I don't know if there's anything in the wind. There's a slight breeze at the back there.
Sometimes on the carpet surfaces, the tees do run a little bit faster, with maybe having been stretched just a little bit more, but maybe that's anything to do with it.
Well, Aaron made that speed look pretty easy down there.
Yep, perfect jack high bowl there. Steamers holding 2.
Aaron tees now.
He's given this enough. He should be in the area.
He's just going to need it to hold on late now. Just going to drop under and run away. Tell you what, with that sort of shape on his next one, if he can just get it a bowl wider, he could be trailing jack for a number. Remember, it is an Ospreys power play.
Yeah, a good bowl there from Aaron Sheriff. Gives a bit of cover.
The old count and cover, Elsie.
Yeah, we love a count and cover. 2 jobs in 1.
Aaron T's just looking to make that minor correction. This looks to be getting down a little early for him. He's caught an edge off the front. Well, that will do.
The big thing here, isn't it, that the sprays get the 1 shot at least, and it doubles. So big thing here, but he's still got a chance to make more with his last bowl, depending on what Aaron does here.
I heard Turl say that he had good weight. That was the reward there. And speaking of good weight, well, it's big weight from Aaron Sheriff. Well, just on the outside. Just found the gap.
Is there really a hole there?
Wow.
Wow, that was so close. Big chance here for the Sprays. Power play in action.
We can clearly see what Aaron Sheriff thought of that. Over on the sidelines, lamenting.
I think he'd have some friends watching that back.
Now, can Aaron Tees find his way down here? The line looks great. The line looks great. How's the run?
Just not quite enough.
Well, I might look at it. I think the tape is coming out to check it. And with a power play on the line, why wouldn't you?
Worth an extra 2.
So it will be decided in this 5th and final end, Carla.
Yeah, it was a massive shot by Omar. He needed to ideally get the shot, but at least cutting out 3 of them has kept them in the hunt. So they're now chasing a 3 to draw this set off. Of course, if they can manage a 4, they'll take it away, but it's a big ask against an informed Tweed Heads team.
Yeah, it is. They've been combining very nicely. Ryan. Strong on that draw. Corey trying to set up this head nicely again. Good finals day for him so far.
Yeah, yep, that's a very handy start.
Ryan Bester. Oh, that's got the angle and it's got the run as well. Not bad from Ryan Bester.
Yeah, we'll see Corey's changing hands now. Doesn't want to risk running into that last bowl of Ryan Bester.
That's going to find the gap if it's got the weight. Just pulls up short for Corey Wedlock.
Kounelis is another one in the area, so just trying to set the head up, and then we'll see if Omar can make something of this to steal at least a 3 away to get a draw out of this first set.
Of course, all 3 of their, or all 4 rather, of their shots, the steam is coming on one end, thanks to the skip work of Aaron Sheriff.
Yeah, it wasn't that a great shot, so just shows you can get 4s, so if someone like Omar can create magic like that when it's needed.
Yeah, magic he can create. Let's see if he can do it here. Teasy will be trying to put this one away in the first set. Looks okay out of the hand. He can take a touch here. It's going to be positioned nicely for the Ospreys.
Yep, another bowl roundabout. Omar, forehand, can manage to get in between those. A little touch on the jack. It's going to go around it. Oh, that was not ideal. It's going to make things trickier for him. He's a bit disappointed. This is bowl. Sometimes you're in the area, you just get the wrong side of a bowl. All of a sudden, it's a lot harder to get the shot you need.
Gonna have to mix him up from here.
Yeah.
So Teasy.
He's also
really
not too happy with whatever he let go, but
no, disappointed with himself.
I mean, it's a bowl behind. They had to get one back there, so
Could be of use.
yeah, I wouldn't be too disappointed.
Holding shot, the Ospreys. Following is Omar.
Yeah, just wanting to change something up on this head, try and create something. It's getting down to that. Oh, that's a pretty handy.
He has changed it up. So the Steamers now steal the shot back. Just the one, though.
Yeah, he had to change something on the head to give them an opportunity to be able to make a 3. So that was a really, really good shot.
And a timeout's called by Aaron Tees. The question will be for Moama, how do they draw another 2 out of this? That's what Teasy will be trying to protect.
Yep, it's defensive mode here for the Tweed Heads Ospreys. If he can just sit around that back bowl of Ryan Bester's.
It's thereabouts for Aaron Tees and maybe a blocking presence at the top.
Yeah, it has just finished up short. It's, well, you know, a bit of an annoying spot now for Omar.
There needs to be 3 paddles for Moama to tie up the set. Calls for extra time. Don't know if he's going to utilise it though.
He's always pretty quick on the mat.
He is.
So forehand, he's looking to get a little touch of the jack. I don't know if this is going to get down though. Got some turning to do.
It does. Ends up finding the turn, but didn't wait the way he wanted. So the Ospreys have taken the first set here at Club Pine Rivers, and they are in the box seat to take their place at the BBL 18 final. But we have seen plenty of clubs tie it up in the second set throughout tonight. So that is what awaits the Moama Steamers. Stick around, second set coming up.
Stick around for more action on the Bowl Show after the break. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink Wise. Let's head back down to the green.
End to end for Chloe Stewart.
Just wanting to make the correction now. She got the legs to get there.
Wanted more run, but is that okay for
Yeah,
the Ospreys?
It's a roundabout. Something to work with her next one. Just got to pass that and she'll have the shot. So
Millerick in rhythm on this jack placement. So that one's weighted short.
yeah, so this gives Chloe a nice chance. 1 or 2 foot on her last one and she's going to be right on the jack. The thing with these ditch-to-ditch ends, if you can get a bowl right on front of the jack, it makes it really hard for the opposition to get off. It's a long way from one end to the other.
So Chloe, that's going to find the drink. Now Omar.
He hasn't been quite finding it the same so far this game, Omar. So I think this change of length will be really good for him. He loves the ditch to ditch. Got a lot of confidence on it. Oh, that's a good start as well.
Yeah, it's a great start. This could be the change up for him. It's easy. So how will he adjust to the ditch-to-ditch change for the jack, and that one, not a bad start on the draw.
Yeah, it's snicked under that front bowl. Might even be a counter.
Looks like it is the shot. Omar. It's going to find the gap. And takes it right back, so shot for shot at the moment. 2 count for the Steamers. So Chloe sending up the instructions for Teasy.
Yeah, just got to try and draw this shot. Forehand, just got to navigate just inside that ball. It's going to help him.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, yes, he's got the shot.
Sits down as well for some extra real estate. Nice little kiss up. Found the edge of his Own bowl.
Yeah, he just used it nicely. It was sitting there on the perfect angle for him to work off.
Final look for Omar. Not going to give it a nudge, so, it's helped the Ospreys in the process. What count do they hold here? It could be multiple. So 2 for Tweed Heads. Can Teasy add to it?
Well, he's just played a good one down here on the forehand, so he'll be trying to play something similar. Big chance, get a 3 on the second end. Has he got the legs?
Online, it's not going to have the legs, but that is a good end for Tweed Heads.
Girls will just have a good look, confirm it. Cass is going to get the tape out, just make sure it's high stakes tonight.
It is.
Want to ensure it, and it is. That's 2.
So Chloe. Oh, that's good. That's really good for a draw to start things off.
Another BPL pass play there, Kira Burke. We've seen her in action before at Pine Rivers. Stepped in to play for Tweed Ospreys at one stage when Chloe was unavailable. She's an absolute star, Kira Burke, so great to see her there supporting her team.
I was going to say, we know where her allegiances lie, Carla.
Yes, we do. We know which team she's going for.
Yes. Ospreys fans just starting to get involved, but certainly some nervous energy in the arena at the moment at Club Pine Rivers. Just no one able to get any massive shot ends yet in this second set, and it's all going to come down to the final few.
You're right. So far, this second set, sort of not really sure how it's going to play out. Of course, both teams have their power play still to be played. We can see at times if they can get a number on the power play, it really blows out quickly.
Yeah, it does. We've seen some huge ends in the BPL. Cass, not a bad home.
Yeah, it's nicely played by Cass. She hasn't got the shot, but she's finishing a really good home.
Chloe trying to add a paddle to the tally for the Tweed Heads Ospreys. Over to Teasy. Set them up well.
I think you'd almost say that Tweed Heads are probably the crowd favourite now. We've obviously seen the Gold Coast Hawks go out. Unfortunately, Moreton Bay Pirates, didn't make the finals tonight. So you'd say they're almost the local team now, left in the hunt.
Teasy. That's going to position down back.
So Omar will be looking now, just wanting to start to get a few shots, change the momentum.
Oh, he's locked in. Aaron Sheriff.
Oh, he has. He slid off the front one to trail the jack.
He had that look about him when he let it go.
It wasn't like exactly what he wanted, but you know, he's in the area and he's got the ultimate result off that front shot.
He'll take it, I'm sure. So wait behind this. That's going to mix it up.
That's out clean. What a good shot.
Instant response. Great shot for Aaron.
Got it right out of there. I'm not sure. We'll wait for the market to see who's holding there. Chloe's having a good look. I think she's put her finger up, holding one.
There's the call. So that's what's to work with. All Ryan Bester can do is watch on at the moment. So Teasy going to look awfully confident. It's going to be thereabouts. And does it collect the jack? No.
So one bowl left. Omar's one down on the head here.
So I think it's the Ospreys holding. Power play is about to be triggered. Omar. And not going to do it. And Clive Adams and Ellen Faulkner had a special guest, Christina Christic, with them.
Yes, thank you, Liam. Thanks, Carla. And yes, we had Cody Packer in the first set, and Christina's joined us for the second set. How are you, Chrissy?
Good, thanks. Enjoying myself here. It's a great night so far.
Yes, I saw you mingling in the crowd. Were you pinching other people's children? Did I see that happening down there?
Maybe a little bit clucky. Who knows?
Oh, have you got some news?
No, I don't. No. One day though, hopefully.
Well, welcome up here, and what a great night it's been so far. We've seen close matches, we've seen big shots. I think when you came up here, you said Ali looks like he's on fire.
Oh, unbelievable. I mean, like you said before, Clive, he's played some unbelievable shots where you think, oh, this is going to be tough to get out of trouble, but this is what this BPL is about, shots like that, and yeah, I mean, there's been some great bowls all round.
All right, well, we've got yet another close second set. The biggest margin we've had in a second set right throughout the night's only 2 shots. So we've had nail biters in the second sets, and this one's got that sort of feel about it too.
It certainly has, and it's been, I think, a reflection of the competition all the way through. If we look at the proximity of the points between getting into the finals tonight and not, everything's been so close. Great bowl here from Ryan Bester.
Well, 3 down, and he says, all right, I'll just draw a resting toucher, that'll do.
And B. Moama's power play, that is 2 shots.
It certainly
currently.
is.
We may have not have been able to make the finals, but, you know, feel so grateful to be here amongst the crowd and all these fantastic, worldwide, amazing players. It's, yeah, great to be a part of. Close shot here.
Please.
And Cody was actually saying earlier, well, Clive kind of led into it, that the Suns have got a really good record against 2 of the teams out here now.
Yeah,
I guess the secret.
I guess I can brag about that. We have beaten, at the 5 games that we've won, we've beaten the 4 top teams. So, yeah, look, that's something to, you know, I guess it's great for us to know that we can, you know, playing at our best, we can beat these top teams, you know, so anything can happen in this BPL. Depends on the day and the game.
Aaron Teasy is right in behind this. What's he got? He's very close. What a shot! Oh, comes up with the goods once again. Just perfection. Gets right through to the shot bowl, sits it out of there, and wasting no time. Aaron Sheriff is straight down the same line, looking for a similar result. Needs it to get down a little. They caught an edge and then caught an edge of the jack, and that's tucked it away for 2 to the Ospreys. The Ospreys won the first set, and they edge a little closer to a grand final berth.
You probably think Aaron would probably want to get near the back here, being a power play.
Yeah, definitely. I think Omar will be attacking this.
Well, he has got right round there, and no surprise now. It is a Steamers power play, so they won't really want to go nominating to kill, because that would kill their power play as well. So if ever you wanted someone to find a way, Aaron Sheriff's not a bad man to be doing it.
He plays his controlled weights so well.
Very important shot, this one.
Looking for contact. He's going to need it to get down from there.
Will it move?
Close. And he's got His own bowl out clean. Now, how many is that going to leave here? Confirmed 3 shots to the Ospreys.
We're here at Club Pine Rivers for BPL 18. More action on the bowl show after the break. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. We now head back out to the competition on the green.
Nothing short of a full count of 6 will do for the Steamers here, because a drawn second set will see the Ospreys into our grand final. So perfection is required from the Steamers.
Now, if Blake and I were out there, he'd probably just want to hit one straight out, leading off the bat. So I wonder what their Tweed game plan will be.
How has it been combining styles? Because, you know, with some of these teams, we know that, you know, Aaron Tees and Corey Wedlock play a lot of bowls together.
Yep.
So we know their styles complement one another. It's a bit trickier when you don't play with your teammates all the time. You
Yeah.
don't play a lot of bowls with Blake over the time. It's mainly at a BPL. He's a far more aggressive player than perhaps you might like to be. How does the blend work?
No, I actually think it's fantastic. Like, I had the full confidence playing with him, you know, and normally you want to support your skip and whatever they see. You don't really want to, you know, make them play a shot they can't see. So as soon as he, you know, you could see him looking at it, as soon as he said, I'll hit it, yep, hit it, and gives them the confidence. And
Beautiful.
normally he would hit it, so.
Yep.
No, I love the way he plays. I actually asked him today, I said, how do you get it out so quick? You need to teach me. And so accurate, you know? He's like, oh, just throw my whole body forward at it. I'm like, if that was me, I'd fall over.
No, it's so fantastic to see the different contrasting styles that are also effective. And there's no one formula, is there? It's what suits, and we see that in so many different sports. You know, there's not always just one way of doing things.
Exactly, and it's knowing your strengths and playing to those strengths, and confidence has a lot to do with it. You know, if somebody hits really well, then they'll back themselves to get it. If somebody's drawing on a sixpence, then they'll back themselves to draw it. So there's no right or wrong. It's about what you trust yourself to do and what you think you're going to get.
Now, Chrissy, have you heard about the challenge that's happening on Tuesday and Wednesdays? Serena Bonnell and Ellen Faulkner.
Oh.
So there is a 32 hours, is it, Ellen?
That's what we've got to get to.
Famine.
Serena Bonnell is going to play bowls against Ellen Faulkner for 32 hours straight.
32 hours.
And what is this raising funds for?
Well, Serena's looking to raise awareness. It's raising awareness of everyone's ability to be able to do these things. Yep.
Oh,
And
that's
it's such a wonderful
amazing.
message.
Wonderful cause.
She's a genuine star, is Serena Bonnell.
You're not going to fall asleep, are you, Els?
There's a good chance that may happen, but I will be trying my best not
need
to.
a few Red Bulls and V cans.
So, yes, need to think very carefully around hydration and around diet.
We've been practicing standing in the commentary area. Ellen's been wanting to stand most of the night to get ready for it.
I get 5-minute break every hour. That's it.
Wow, for a little snack.
So, looking to remove this shot bowl now off the front of the jack. I think the idea with it was at least to clear a path to be able to try and kill it. But I think we know a perfect hand is always very difficult. Aaron Tees is playing blockers. He's just looking to get in the way. The nomination of the kill is there. And Aaron Sheriff find a way to keep this one going. He cannot. And it is the Tweed Heads Ospreys that book their place in the grand final. It's going to be the Melbourne Extreme against the Tweed Heads Ospreys. Lindsay's got Chloe Stewart as we prepare for a big grand final.
I do, Clive. Thank you. Chloe, the mighty Ospreys into your, how did I, too many, grand final. You must be so excited.
Yeah, no, super pumped. The boys have been playing awesome, and yeah, I just feel like we're on a bit of a roll at the moment. The crowd's up and about, which is fantastic. So yeah, hopefully we can keep it going.
A really great victory for your confidence, taking down the top of the table Steamers. They're amazing all tournament.
Yeah, 100%. They're a star-studded side. So, yeah, it was a huge win, and yeah, we've got another tough one ahead of us.
Well, what a match that was. Join us on the other side of the break for the Bowl Show Awards. Back soon. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. Well, in the end, it was the Tweedheads Ospreys who controlled the majority of the match, Val, winning in straight sets.
Yeah, they were brilliant, and Moama threw absolutely everything at them, Jordan, but unfortunately, when Aaron Tees is on fire, Aaron Tees is on fire, and that's exactly what he was throughout the match, and the Tweedheads Ospreys go through to yet another grand final.
All right, let's get into the Bowl Show Awards for this final, starting with the play of the day. Thanks to Aero Bowls, the same line every time. Who did you pick out as the play of the day?
Aaron Sheriff is the play of the day here because it was the four that he netted here to get Moama off and running in the first set. So they were down a couple, they needed to get on the board, and they ended up getting the job done. So 2 down to 4 up, Aaron Sheriff gets the play of the day.
Yeah, no better way to get your set off and running. How about the player of the match? Thanks to Bowra and O'Day, because the little things are everything.
I alluded to it before, Jordan. Aaron Tees. He's unbelievable. When he's up and going, it is so hard to stop him, even if you are Aaron Sheriff. And it was just amazing what he was able to do. And you can see it in the highlights. He just managed to conjure things that most couldn't conjure. And it was so impressive to see how he was going about his business, and he thoroughly deserves the player of the match.
Yeah, not the first time he's featured in our awards here on the Bowl Show. And now the moment of the match, all thanks to Drinkwise. If you're choosing to have a drink, choose to drink wise. What was the moment of the match?
Well, Aaron Tees, his second bowl in the fourth end of the second set. So they've won the first. Moama looking to really push here in the second set, and they're holding a couple here, holding 4 in fact on a power play, and Aaron Tees says, nah, you're not going anywhere. And that was pretty much the one that took any momentum away from the Steamers and got the Ospreys into the grand final.
Perfectly wrapped up, Val. That's all we have time for today on the Bowl Show, but be sure to tune in next week as we watch the final of the BPL 18 competition between today's winners, the Tweedheads Ospreys, and the other finalists, the Melbourne Extreme. Thank you, Val. Looking forward to seeing you again next week.
I can't wait, and that match is going to be brilliant.
Yep, the big game coming up on next week's show. We'll catch you then on the Bowl Show. The Bowl Show would not be possible without the generous support of Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. OMF. Upgrade to OMF's adjustable bed base for customised comfort and improved sleep quality. Bowra and O'Day, because the little things are everything. Right at home, improving the quality of life for those we serve. Aero Bowls, the same line every time. And of course, Bowls Australia. Local legends wanted. A Bowls Green is just up the road. Search Bowls clubs near me.